Bernard Arnault is a French billionaire, business magnate, and the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Moët Hennessy Louis Vuitton SE, commonly known as LVMH. He is one of the wealthiest people in the world, and has been listed as the richest person in the world on several occasions. His net worth was estimated to be $189 billion at the end of 2022, making him the richest person in the world at the time, according to Forbes. Bernard Arnault was born on March 5, 1949, in Roubaix, a city in northern France. He is the son of Jean-Léon Arnault and Marie-Joseph Savinel, both of whom were entrepreneurs. His father owned a construction company, and his mother owned a textile business. Arnault was interested in business from an early age, and showed a talent for entrepreneurship. He studied at the Lycée Federbe in Lille, and went on to attend the École Polytechnique in Paris, where he studied engineering. After completing his degree, he attended the École des Mines in Paris, and earned a degree in economics. Arnault started his career working for his father's construction company, Frederic Savinel. He quickly rose through the ranks, and became the company's director of finance at the age of 25. However, Arnault was more interested in the world of luxury goods and fashion. In 1984, he acquired the company Boussac Saint-Frères, a bankrupt textile company that owned the fashion brands Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. Arnault turned around the fortunes of the struggling fashion house, and Christian Dior became one of the most profitable luxury brands in the world. Arnault's business acumen and vision for the future of luxury goods made him a major player in the industry. He went on to acquire several other luxury brands, including Moët, Chandon and Louis Vuitton. In 1987, Arnault merged Christian Dior with Moët, Chandon and Louis Vuitton to create LVMH, which would become the world's largest luxury goods company. The company owns a vast portfolio of luxury brands, including Dom Perignon, Fendi, Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, Tag Heuer, Tiffany & Company, and Sephora. LVMH also has a significant presence in the world of art, with the Fondation Louis Vuitton in Paris, and the Musée des Arts et Métiers in Paris. Under Arnault's leadership, LVMH has continued to expand and innovate. In 2017, the company acquired the luxury hospitality group Belmond, which owns several iconic hotels and resorts around the world, including the Orient Express. In 2018, LVMH launched 24 Sevres, an online luxury fashion and beauty retailer that offers a curated selection of products from LVMH's brands. In addition to his work at LVMH, Arnault is also a major philanthropist. He has donated millions of euros to various causes, including the restoration of the Palace of Versailles, the Louvre Museum, and the École Polytechnique. Arnault was previously married to Anna de Wavrin, and had 2 children together, Delphine and Antoine. They separated in 1990. In 1991, Arnault married Hélène Mercier, a Canadian concert pianist, and they have 3 children together, Alexander, Frederic, and Jean. All 5 of Arnault's children have official roles in brands controlled by Arnault. Delphine Arnault, the oldest child, studied at the École des Hautes Études Commerciales, commonly known as HEC Paris, where she earned a degree in economics. After completing her studies, she joined the consulting firm McKinsey & Company, where she worked for 2 years before joining LVMH in 2000. At LVMH, she began her career as a project manager in the development department of Christian Dior. She quickly rose through the ranks, and was appointed deputy managing director of Dior in 2008. In 2013, she was named executive vice president of Louis Vuitton, one of LVMH's most iconic brands. Antoine Arnault, the second child, was born on June 4, 1977, in Roubaix, France. Antoine received his education at École Polytechnique, one of France's most prestigious institutions, where he studied mathematics and physics. He went on to earn a degree in engineering from École des Mines in Paris. After completing his studies, Antoine worked for several years in the financial sector. He began his career at the Boston Consulting Group, where he worked as a consultant, before moving on to work for Morgan Stanley in London. In 2001, he joined the family business, LVMH, where he worked for the next several years in various roles. He served as the CEO of the fashion label, Emilio Pucci, and later as the head of communications and image for Louis Vuitton. In 2011, he was appointed CEO of Berluti, a French luxury menswear brand that specializes in high-end shoes and leather goods. Alexander Arnault, the third child, was born on May 4, 1992, in Paris. Alexander studied at the prestigious École Polytechnique, where he graduated with a degree in mathematics and economics. He then attended the École des Mines in Paris, where he earned a degree in engineering. After completing his studies, Alexander worked at the prestigious firms McKinsey & Company and KKR, before joining LVMH in 2016. At LVMH, he began his career as the CEO of the luggage brand, Rimowa. Under his leadership, Rimowa has undergone a major transformation, with a focus on innovation and digitalization. In 2018, Alexander became Executive Vice President of Product and Communications at Tiffany & Company, which was acquired by LVMH. Frederic Arnault, the fourth child, was born on October 26, 1994, in Paris. He studied engineering at the École Polytechnique, where he received a degree in mathematics and physics. He then pursued a master's degree in engineering at Stanford University in California. After completing his studies, Frederic worked as a software engineer at Facebook, where he was involved in the development of the Oculus virtual reality platform. In 2017, Frederic joined LVMH as the Chief Strategy and Digital Officer of the group. In this role, he was responsible for the development of the company's digital strategy, including its e-commerce operations and online presence. In 2020, Frederic Arnault was appointed as the CEO of Tag Heuer, the Swiss luxury watch brand that is owned by LVMH. Jean Arnault, the fifth and youngest child,